Good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is messages for the sign of Capricorn. General messages, okay, so take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. New viewers, new subscribers, anybody's welcome to watch this video, okay. You'll get used to me. I'm a no-nonsense tarot reader if you stick around, all right. So without further ado, see what's going on for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, your situation. Well, you're dealing with the past. Okay. There's a lot of regrets there. Okay. You've been struggling with this situation for a long time. They could be married or you could be married, but there's certainly an emotional wedge between you and this person. All right, this person is very sensitive, but they certainly know how to hide it. There's a lot of disappointment here. You feel like you want to give up on this situation, but there seems some kind of emotional tie here. For some of you, this relationship's been going on for quite a while, quite a number of years. Okay. Perhaps there was a parting of the ways. Somebody regrets their actions, wants to come back in. The decision is yours, but if you avoid the truth about the situation, okay, it could lead to a decision that you regret. I'm kind of getting the near future. Okay, there is somebody new here for some of you. Okay, there is success here, but it's kind of conditional. Okay, it's restrictive. I'm not getting total commitment here. All right. There is. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are, well, you've been dealing with somebody for a long time. You're meeting somebody new, but you're putting a lot of conditions and restrictions on this new person or this new situation. You're certainly not in any hurry. All right. Yeah, there's a third party wedge here between you. Now, whether that's a child, just an energy, or what, we talk with tarot, we're talking energies, so you don't necessarily have to physically be with somebody, all right, but there's an emotional wedge between you and somebody. It is quite a challenge. There is a reluctance to commit because there's codependency there from somebody else. It does require a different approach. It requires a different way of acceptance. It requires a different way of thinking. All right, but there's a lot of changes going on. All right. Like I say, what's coming towards you is an opportunity, but there's a child to consider for a lot of you. And even for the singles of you where there's no child, there could be the energy of a parent here. All right. And you'll have to consider, whether you want to be in this for the long haul or not. So there's a lot to consider here. All right. I'm kind of getting a transitional state going on here. Yeah, there's somebody else or another energy, whether you're with this person physically or not, whether you're living with them or not. There's another energy here that's a wedge between you and your wish, you and your desire, the person and the people you want to be with. You're kind of stuck in the middle of something here. All right. And for a lot of you, it is the past and the present. All right, the past and the future. There could even be somebody here around you who is not very well at the moment and needs care. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of a conditional transition going on. There is communication coming in. You know, the person you're dealing with could be divorced, but whatever their situation is, there's a willingness to, there's an unwillingness to just jump in. I'm getting a lot of fast moving energy or a lot of communication after a period of silence. All right, but there's irrevocable change coming, okay, between you and this person. All right, it's not one you can go back from. It can't be changed. All right, there's only one way now, and that's forward. And it's your decision really on which way you want to go forward with this person. All right, there's a huge desire here. I'm kind of getting your wish being granted, but not how you think. There's certainly a situation here that's quite complicated. But a decision has to be made. Right. And it's all a question of different perspectives. I'm kind of getting some cooperation here. What I'm getting here for a lot of you is sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's either a child involved or something here that you or the person you're dealing with, can't give up there or doesn't want to give it up. Okay, and there's a lot of communication, but it's a question of having to accept the situation or not. And it is kind of a make or break situation. But whatever, there's some irrevocable changes going on here. Okay. There's a desire to be together, but on their side, there is a lot of changes take place, and there has to be a transitional period. I'm kind of getting this person will communicate this to you, all right, but it's a question of, whether you want to go forward with this or not. Thanks very much for watching.